Bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at first past the post series, numerical reading. This is book 2, short test 1. Short test 1. Right, my students here, let's get cracking, folks. Let's get cracking. Right, here we go. Question number 1. Right, Mark is training for a cross-country run and is keeping a record of how far he runs each day. On Wednesday, he has a rest day, so he does not run at all. That's Wednesday. In the table, what is the total distance that Mark ran during the week? So question A. Let's do question 1A over here on the side. So, what does this question involve? It involves us adding two different types of units. We got, what do we have in the question? We have meters and kilometers. In order for us to add them, we need to make the units the same. Otherwise, you'll make lots of mistakes. Okay, let's get cracking. So the first one is, so it wants the answers back into kilometers. If we can do, I think we can do quite easily as meters and change it back into kilometers, yeah? You happy with that? So what's the, okay, let's have, Uzma, can you read off the values to me, please? First one is? 5 kilometers. Change kilometers into meters, what do we do? Times by 1,000. So that gives us how many meters?
5,000.
Okay, the next one, let's have Mr. Harun. How many kilometers, how many meters is that? Go on.
6,500.
Okay, excellent. 300 now. Okay, we're gonna have another go at question 1. We're gonna now, rather than change everything into meters and back into kilometers, we'll just keep it nice and simple. We'll get everything into kilometers, and then we have the total, and the total will then go straight into the answer. So 5 kilometers, let's line it up. 5 kilometers. 6.5 kilometers, there we go. 6.5 kilometers. Note kilometers, that's really easy to add up. 8,700 meters, to change the kilometer, what do we do? Divided by 1,000. So that gives us what?
8.7.
8.7. And 4,850, we divide that by 1,000, what do we get? 3 places back. 4.85. Okay, the next one, Muniba, already is in kilometers, so 6.15. And the last one, but not least, is 3.8. So now we're going to add them all up. Make sure the decimal points are all lined up. You can put extra zeros in just to make the question look a bit nicer. That is allowed mathematically. Let's add it up now. Let's make sure we don't make any mistakes in adding them up. Okay, let's change the black. So 0, 0, 0, 5 at 5 at 0 is?
10.
10. 5 at 7 is? 12 at 8 is?
20.
20. 20 at 9 is? 29 at 1 is?
30.
What do you do with the decimal point? We go copy it
Down.
and line it up. 5 at 6 is? Okay, 11 at 8 is? 19 at 4 is?
23.
23 at 6 is?
29.
29 at 3 is?
32.
32 at 3 is?
35.
Okay, so we put 35 straight into here, and we can put extra 2 zeros here for good measure. Okay, that's done. That's question 1A, all done on this side over here. Might need to drop the space off because we won't have space to everything on it. Question B. In the table, what is the mean distance run by Mark during the week? Okay, let's have Muniba. When we talk about the word mean, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
How many numbers there are? Okay, we just add up all the numbers. The numbers of the total is? So we add up all the numbers which we've already done, which is 35, and we divide it by the number of numbers,
7.
which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we count that one as well?
Yeah.
As a number?
Yeah.
Yes. So you got 35 divided by 7 will give us the mean, and that will give us an answer of
5.
5. So the next part is going to give us 5 kilometers, which we put right in here as 5.00. So that's, it will give us the mean. Okay. Next question. C. In the table, what is the range? This is the question that Huzaifa, you kind of tripped up on a bit on here. Range of distances, right? Let's have Iman. Well, how do we work at the range?
The highest value minus the lowest.
So the highest value
Minus the lowest.
minus the lowest value. What is the highest value in the question in the table? If you look over here in the values, the highest kilometer is what? 8.7. Here's the highest value. What's the lowest value? 0. So we're going to have to do 8.7 minus nothing. And that gives us an answer of 8.7. So put 8.70. That's okay. Lovely. I'll put that in the right place, folks. Yeah? Happy with that? Question D now. In the table, what is the median distance run by Mark during the week? Okay, the word median, let's have Uzma. What does the word median mean? Work out the middle value after you put the numbers in order of size. So you must order the numbers first. You don't just pick the middle number, order numbers. Right, let's start giving me, here's our numbers, folks. Where's our numbers? There they are. Here's our numbers. So we can use these numbers here rather than using them from the original table because it'll be easy because it's already in kilometers. Okay, let's have Harun. Give me the numbers in order, please. Give me the numbers in order. These numbers here, give me them in order. First, the smallest number is
0 km.
0.
3.8.
The next one is
3.8.
3.8. And the next one is
5. No, 4.8. And then 4.85.
yeah, no problem. 4.85.
5. 6.15.
And the next one is 5 here.
Yeah.
And the next one is
6.15.
6.15.
Yeah, and then 6.5.
And then 6.5. Are we happy with those values? Are all of them there?
No, and then 8.70.
Okay.
8.7.
8.7. Right, how many numbers? Quickly check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. If you have 7 values, which is the middle value, Iman?
5.
The fourth value, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's lovely. So your median is 5. Excellent. Beautiful. Median is the middle value after you arrange them in order of size. Well done, folks. So let's quickly get the answer down. So the median value for that one is going to be 5 kilometers, isn't it? Remember, it's not 5. It's 5 kilometers. They want the answer in meters. Remember, this here is 5 kilometers. So we can write here 5 kilometers. Meters is
5,000.
5,000. So if you do not write down 5 as the answer, 5,000. You have to convert into meters. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's move on to question E. I'm going to rub off, I think I'll rub off this side instead, if you need so. If the distance is 5 miles, okay. But I'm going to need to rub off this side, folks, okay? I'm sorry about that, but, we don't need that anymore. I don't want to rub off the whole page. Okay, question E now. If the distance of the cross-country run is 5 miles, how many days of the week did Mark run more than this distance? So done by miles now. Hello? And we got our question in kilometers. So how many days did he run more than 5 miles? Well, it wasn't that day, was it? So we need to now work out, change these into miles and then compare it. How do we change them into miles? We multiply it by 1.6. Okay, what's 5 times by 1.6? I'm sorry, no. We got 5 miles is 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. Okay, hang on 1 second. Look. Okay, hang on 1 second, a bit more tidying up to do over here. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to work out what 5 miles is worth in terms of kilometers. How do we get from 1 mile to 5 miles? We need to work out 5 miles. 1 to 5, what do we do? Time by 5. And 1.6 time by 5 now. 1.6 time by 5. What's 1 time by 5?
5.
And what's 0.6 time by 5? 3. Okay? 0.6 time by 5 is 3. So 5 miles is worth how many? So right here. So 5 miles is what our target is approximately equal to 8 kilometers. So we are looking for that number. Which one had more than 8 kilometers? Not this one, not this one, Not this one. Oh, is that one good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Was that one?
No.
That one more than 8 kilometers? That one? No. So for question E, the answer will be nice and simply 1. So you put 1 in the box over here, and we have finished that question. Done. Lovely.